Yo, adofo yendo bibi asene sanso mo bibi akwa basronko. Sene de bia munima amasugusu amutie na manedwe gusu a etwagoi. Aha eye enkasa TV. Makoso no masere mo se mo be subscribe, mo like na mo sanso and share. Ma mo mamure emfi se ba mi odoma na so. Ye de betuma amoso benya bi ahwenya bi eden etie. Yes, I'm in the Bobo Shidi, a concept no more and Chilmo, naturally, a man penny John Dramani Mahama, or no, a year from Katunika said, the National Democratic Congress. A technical hour from say, Yaman, NDC. And now, this same year to a bonty, I was somehow walking in an sentinel, or see a man penny John Dramani Mahama, taken up your concrete so, as so bano, a bonnet, a poor man is usually the ABC, Uncle Juma could be the infamano. Na enemo ana awka sama awka atwa say oye wo kristo ni ayetiti no kristo sumu ye pa nti ade bia efa eye adwenbone enema bone ani akum ni awudie ho sem de nya ade a oye ade ena wadwane ato ya police for de sem ne to ya police for enim sa police for enko na emoa.
Simple.
Fe.
So by extension, I think not to digress. Your point is quickly to Wayne on.
Let me you see, in the past, what would constitute a normal, conduct of a public official might not be the same in this dispensation.
Okay.
And near Etu Sami should be a lesson to everybody.
Okay.
Say, why do you say, I've been a betchere, say, woo. When you sika kakra would be ye a chialigi sem when you tumi kakra would be chirem crofuse una oyewu
a chialigi be
careful say e kone enko wienu na wanhwe ya ne etu sami bia I don't know what the president's decision is going to be. It might not end well. It might be that you very reprimandino minim, but in the situation nyame ya na adum na ye reprimandina na the sanction is milder. Wow, baby, bia.
Now, what the
now you might not survive it.
What the also might border on crime.
Exactly, because if you feel say so as you see me say dear miss me now I
know the end necessarily criminal, but maybe yours might border on crime and
this is how governance ought to be. That people must begin to take the issue of accountability very seriously, and we're not just saying they account for the things you do in the office. Outside of the office, you must be accountable for every action and inaction.
Even only when you're crying,
Master, once you become a public official, you need to be careful. What is here? And even domestic, look, Mr. Code of Ethics,
not necessarily you've crossed the line. And the crowd, when you're public official, that's a crime.
But I'm saying, sir, it gets amplified. It gets amplified. I'm just saying that it gets amplified, and sometimes it be some things you do at home.
In a way, you be complaining, crowd with superior say, obey a minister, and say, "Oh, mommy, chop money bill."
No, over complaining a day.
O say,
over complaining.
Now, comedy,
will go through emotional stress.
Now, comedy, any hunger, computer, you.
And no say, no, a British code of ethics, no. Well, your own conduct you,
because look, your wife can set you up. Uma comedina. Any kind of if you don't have peace at home, it wouldn't have some with fear. Where they your life, both domestically, publicly, they are under scrutiny. And yes, we are following up. One of which way, where you may Munkuki, we are following up. What is here? Every public official is now under the microscope. And that's what governance ought to be. Say, everybody is subject to scrutiny. Obia oye juma ma abino can be questioned, can be criticized. It will kind code of ethics now. They say you should be receptive to criticisms.
Yeah. But are we not also by this? For example, if I am a public official, and because of your cultural how our society is constructed. So, a public official be acquiring fear, for example, or the Sabe envelope
they need to stop it.
Now that thing
you can't disobey
no. It is here when a appointee does that.
No,
it breaches the code.
It does. No.
It does.
And you must obey culture too.
Yes.
No.
District chief executive as part of your budget.
Now what if or no say can count. Yamvan is a parastator.
No, it's not generalizing it.
No, me ba. The parastator, you are the CEO. Sa budget and car.
Or go to Vinco.
They are fine.
David, no.
And may sounded this caution. We don't also have to stretch
too much
code of ethics.
I'm sorry, I call. Now the donation. Any other call.
No. Now
can on your opinion.
That is it. Now all those things. No,
they should be discouraged. And
no, you can't stop it.
No.
Then you are say Amamre.
You see, that's
no. If you go to the mosque, you won't even do a zakat.
Sadaka is personal. I can't go to the mosque and be giving Sadaka on behalf of the organization.
I'm talking, I think, Ramadan. You are a DC. You won't give donation to the Muslims.
Because Unimnientia is for political reasons.
No! It's part of your budget.
That's why you budgeted for it. Unim say Muslim free.
Baby is not that.
And so why do you do that? No, but why do you do that?
It's social responsibility of the district assembly.
What is social responsibility?
And that's why I made this point. I believe, sir, going forward in this conversation, we should look at thresholds. Because the code of ethics no any very clear on the thresholds. Inti Ebinin koma yebi. Now
what is overdoing?
And Kokase drop on so Makoto emu 1 million achama drop on so for.
When say 1 million, that's 1
million back.
1 million reason. We should be clear on that. Inti, for example, Udi Yemfa Samia Assembly creation in Tonche.
Yes.
May appointee, Meshia me sofo.
Yes.
Ebia me sofo pia be me car. Makai be kaka from the bottom.
That's it.
Eddie Aman.
That's fair. And look at it's too mild. Yemfa him fear de na oka ho asem no kasem.
Obi.
You are going to asempa for muko mampo hini fie. Muko na nakuma wo hini fie. Mo say code of conduct in tie de ensa find the buy. Can you enter the house?
No.
No, I'm talking about government institution.
No.
If the
chief is aware that there's a code of ethics that prohibits
code of conduct doesn't enter him here.
You see,
code of conduct is right.
Corruption.
What are you talking?
Corruption is a governance construct.
Yes.
What you say?
It is.
And a lot of our cultural practices are in fact they promote corruption. Like absolutely.
Yeah, social construct, no AAD
corruption. And if you look at corruption as a governance construct, any young cultural practices be ebola. And if you are saying, say, you continue to promote those cultural practices, then let's forget about
corruption will become
we can't even begin.
Yes.
And I'm saying that code of ethics is a good guide.
Yes.
Look, Obinka say as CEO, Ukwa himfie, Uokakra wo butum.